So today I'm going to show you how to do an animation with Google Slides. So you'll see I have an untitled presentation here. And the first one I'm going to show you is how to do, we're doing 2D animation. And this is going to be one object, which is your first task. Now you'll notice that themes is popped up. I don't want themes. In fact, I don't want this box at all, or this box. I want a blank canvas, and I'm going to do a really easy animation the first time. I'm going to do a ball rolling up a hill. So first, I want to create my background. My background is not going to change in this animation. I'm going to keep it simple. So I'm going to choose my curved connector here, and I'm going to create my little hill with a curved line. Almost done here, and again, this is a background that will not be changing. Done. My hill is created. So now I need to create my red ball. So I'm going to go to Shapes, pick the Circle tool. I'm going to go to the Fill tool, make it red, and I'm going to place it where I want it to start. Now, when we think about animating, we have to think about each slide being a separate frame. If you recall, in the Pixar in a Box lessons, we learned about straight ahead animation, where they draw one frame on one piece of paper, and they did that over a light box. Well, we're doing that with Google Slides. So this is my starting slide, but I want everything to stay the same. I want the background to stay the same, because I don't want it to look like it's moving in my animation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this first slide is selected. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it. And now I'm on slide 2, which looks the same, but now I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to move it slightly. And what's awesome is I can see where it's previously been placed, and I can move it slightly and keep that kind of pattern as I go. So now I've moved the ball. I'm going to select this one, copy, paste. Now I'm going to move the ball again, just ever so slightly. Select that frame, copy, paste. Move it again. Move it again. Notice that I am moving the ball about the same distance each time, so I can try to make the animation look more fluid. See, now here I have to go down a bit because my little hill curves down. Each slide or frame of your animation is going to show a little bit of movement. Each time you copy the previous slide and then make your change. Notice here in slide 9, I'm making sure it's selected, I copy, I paste. Hang on while I finish the rest of this. And you'll see now we're to our last slide. If we scroll back up, we can see the movement of our red ball. And if I start back at the first slide and just go through each slide, slowly I can see the ball rolling uphill. And if it's not consistent, I can go back and make my changes. I have 28 slides. When we animate in Google Slides, we're going to have a lot of slides because we are making very little incremental changes. Now, how do I make this go fast? Because even if I were to publish this, it wouldn't go fast enough to be a smooth animation. So, we come to File, we publish to the web. So we have to make sure that we check the box, Start Slideshow, as soon as the player loads. Publish. We can go every second. And if we publish that, we get the link. Let's copy that link. And let's go look at that. And now when we view it, it moves. But do you notice how slow it is moving? That's not a smooth animation. So let's stop. Let's go back to our animation. Let's go back to that URL.
I've got a Google Doc here
where I am keeping all of my animation links. So here's the original link we had, and I plugged it right in here. So right here, the delay, that's what we're going to change to make it faster. And instead of having it equal to 1,000, we're going to change it. So you would copy and paste your URL there. Mine should say 1,000, but it didn't pick up that publishing when I quit the publishing. And then what you would do is you would paste that again here, but then you would change this to 0084. And then if we were to click on this link, now we see the animation go faster. And it's a more smoother animation. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and give it a try.